So if you're a youth program, like for instance, my son is going into 4th grade. He plays against a lot of teams that pressure all over the floor because they want to get a medal on Sunday at the end of an AAU tournament. How do we manage it? Number one, I want my kids to know that even if we're getting beat by 20 and they're keeping the press on, I want them to keep pressing, because the only way you're going to get better against pressure is to get pressed. Do I think it's right? No, I think it's terrible. It's a huge mistake. But the reality is you can spin anything that's bad to being good, and you can spin anything good to being bad. So whoopee-doo, you're winning AAU tournaments by pressing teams all over the floor. That's fine. But are you doing the kids a disservice by doing that? Maybe, maybe not. You're getting the trophy, you're doing that thing. The opposite of that is I'm welcoming as a coach. Instead of getting mad at the other coach or yelling at the officials or this or that or the other thing, hey guys, we might not win this game, but we're going to get better at handling pressure. It's a humbling moment to be able to be in the face of all this adversity and be calm for your kids. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to back them up, even though they're getting their butts kicked. Now, what would I do to make an adjustment? I would probably, against pressure, go 4 or 3 up. If I go 3 up, what I'm looking for against pressure is a couple of things. You can stagger your 3 up, okay? So what might happen here is that instead of putting my person deep in a youth program, what I might do is put a person at half court on one side or the other. Here's why. If we stagger and we do the screen and step back with probably our 2 best players here, if we can get the ball in, you can throw a quick regular pass up the sideline. Now, at that level, you're talking about kids that may or may not be able to catch that ball. Can you teach them to step and come back? Maybe. It kind of, once again, you might be listening and saying, there's no way Johnny can do that. Or there's no way Susie is ever going to be able to screen and step back. But you have to start somewhere. And as long as you're giving them the looks, what they're looking for, you're probably in business. Now, chances are, and my soon-to-be 4th grade son takes the ball out of bounds. He's also the best ball handler. So in a youth situation, if he can throw it in and the person that screened becomes the swing, I might send him as my cutter, and then you can get it right back to him, and now you've got numbers going up the sideline. Once again, it's turning into a track meet. It's probably going to end in tears. Manage the tears. Breathe in, breathe out. They're doing this to speed us up. How can we slow down? How can we be under control when they're trying to create chaos? And I think those are the types of conversations, and that's what it starts with. It starts with a mentality and a conversation, so that you're not yelling and screaming at a kid that's getting trapped and you know, they're throwing this at him and that at him. And that's okay. Don't worry about that. Make it an experience that you guys persevere through together, and it's going to be great.